Hello again. This week I wanted to read a poem that goes back to my lullaby poems that I was writing. I think I told you a few videos ago that I put a little collection together in terms of poems that are intended to try and get you to sleep, to try and ease your mind, try and relax you. And so I gave it a theme of lullaby nights or lullaby poems inspired by lullabies, or a poem that is basically quite soothing to someone. The one I'm reading today, I kind of had I was thinking about my childhood, and so because I've been in a few tornadoes, not literally outside in them, but in a safe space during which a tornado was happening. So I've been, I think, like two incidences, not in London, but in the Midwest, and yeah, so it kind of reverts back a little bit to my childhood and some of the memories I had, and it also kind of whisks me away to a kind of another place, and a place where the weather can basically impact you, and how powerful a force it can be. So today I was going to read you a poem that I've entitled Tornado Kites. And like I said, it's in that sort of collection in terms of lullabies, because to me there's something quite soothing about it, and something quite calming, has a calming effect, I guess. But it did slightly touch on my childhood, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of share that with you this week. I won't have a long video this week. I'll just share that one with you. I've been or before I read that to you, actually, I've been on a poetry workshop at the weekend. So I went to that, and it was a good turnout. I read a poem, we shared our ideas, we had prompts to help us write and to focus or focus on a specific theme. And yeah, it was a very productive weekend, very productive workshop. I think we all enjoyed it, and I'm actually getting ready to go to a poetry group this evening. So yeah, so it's something that I like, having a space to do that and a group to share it, to share your ideas and to share your thoughts with. I think it's quite it's encouraging, it's inspirational, it's motivational if you can find a group of people that have a similar interest to you, and you're kind of in the same world and the same sort of writing circle, I guess. So I've also started kind of going back on previous work, which isn't necessarily poetry. I have written some poems, but or some poetic verses, but I've also kind of gone back to editing some other writings that I've been working on since maybe 2-3 years ago. So I've kind of put them to a side, and because I've had other stuff going on and issues and whatnot, I've kind of put it to the side, and I kept telling myself, oh, I should go back and continue writing this or edit it, and it's taken me a little while to do so. So I've kind of gone back to previous pieces that I've been writing, and I'm just trying to kind of finish off loose ends, and yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing this week, or since my last video. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you this poem today. So like I said, this one is called Tornado Kite. Blow on, blow on, blow on windy nights. Blow on, breezy, chilly tornado kites. Meadows up high and meadows low. Cattle graze and roam, lazy and slow, blowing barley, bales and stacks of hay, barrels of hope for harvest, come what may. Sway golden fields of wheat, grain and crop, possums rattle high grasses as the hares hop. 30 acres to the west, 40 to the east. Dust bowls in the prairies, but we're not bothered the least. Tractors roll by and tractors roll on. It's harvest time, but most folks are gone. The porch light swings, both lonely and forgotten. Firewood abandoned, firewood abandoned, damp, chipped and rotten. Gradually you'll notice the high grass dance. The dust and the grains sweep from a distant glance. The walls quiver as the spiral picks up pace, watching in suspense behind a curtain of lace. In this very quick moment, the prairie lands take flight to travel on the journey of this tornado kite. Blow on, blow on, blow on windy nights. Blow on, breezy, chilly tornado kites. Okay, so that one was called Tornado Kites, and I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next week.